You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not just talking, he truly means business when it comes to his work. He puts in real effort and follows routines, which means he's likely to climb the ladder in his field. Because he gets things done and doesn't get distracted easily, people notice his hard work.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's likely to react strongly at first, maybe raising his voice or seeming upset. He doesn't easily hide his frustration and might even need some time alone to cool off. He won't give up easily, but you might notice that he sometimes needs space or support to regroup.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work will appreciate that he's hardworking, polite, and cares about others. He's the type who helps out and treats everyone with respect most of the time. But when he gets upset, he can be loud or lose his cool quickly, which can lead to arguments or tension.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He'll be happy for you and show genuine pride in your success. He likes to see people do well, and your achievements make him feel proud, not threatened. You can expect him to cheer you on and maybe even go out of his way to celebrate your wins.
What if you start earning more than him?
If you earn more than him, he will mostly feel happy for you and respect your hard work. He wants the best for the people he cares about, so your success is not something he'll secretly resent. He'll probably celebrate your achievements openly and encourage you to aim higher.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is careful with money and likes things to be organized and planned. You'll probably notice that he keeps track of expenses, pays bills on time, and avoids making sudden risky purchases. He prefers to save and make sure everything is in order before spending on something big.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to look richer than he actually is. He believes in planning and saving, so he avoids flashy spending or showing off with things he can't afford. If he can't buy something comfortably, he usually waits instead of borrowing or pretending.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is warm hearted and cares deeply about others, so he will try his best to help when someone is in need. He's careful with money, But that doesn't mean he's stingy. He just likes to make sure everything is managed wisely. He won't waste money on unnecessary things, yet he's not hard or selfish either.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is quite open and honest about money. He likes to keep things clear and prefers everyone to know where they stand, which can make life less stressful for you. He believes in working together and sharing information when it comes to family finances.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in sharing housework fairly and doesn't think it's only your job. He sees a home as something both partners should help take care of, and he won't expect you to manage everything by yourself. You'll notice that he wants the household to run smoothly and believes teamwork is important.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind who will actually get involved and help with chores and diapers, not just stand back and tell you what to do. If there's work to be done at home or with kids, he'll jump in and do his fair share rather than leaving it all to you. He cares about the well being of the family, and you'll see him rolling up his sleeves and tackling messy or tough jobs without making excuses.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will try to understand your side, especially when things are calm. But if he feels pressed or stressed, he may get defensive and raise his voice in the heat of the moment. He likes to fix problems and keep things running smoothly, so he might argue to prove his point at first. However, once he's had time to think, he usually wants to find a solution that works for both of you.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he can lose his cool and may say things sharply or raise his voice. While he doesn't mean to hurt you, his words or actions might come out stronger than he intends, and it can feel aggressive in the moment. He wants to be respectful, but sometimes his emotions get the better of him before he pulls himself back.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he gets angry very quickly, and it's something you should not ignore. Quick temper means small issues can turn into loud arguments or harsh words before you even realize it. Even if he cools down and feels sorry later, living with frequent outbursts can leave you feeling nervous or hurt over time.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
When he calms down after getting angry, he can say sorry and take responsibility for his mistakes. He does feel bad about hurting others and wants things to be right again. With some time and space, he usually realizes when he's wrong and tries to make up for it.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he is someone who will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He cares about your feelings and wants you to feel safe and comfortable around him. Even if he gets upset or frustrated, he will not push you beyond your limits or make you do things you don't want to do. You can trust that he values consent and wants your relationship to be built on mutual care and understanding.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
If you're not in the mood for intimacy, he might feel hurt or disappointed at first, and sometimes take it a bit personally. His emotions run high, so he could react with a sad face or become a little withdrawn for a while. Patience and open communication will help him handle these moments with more maturity and care.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with respect and care. He understands how important trust and privacy are in a relationship, and he won't use your private moments or secrets against you, even if you both have a fight. You can feel secure sharing your heart with him, knowing he will protect what matters most to you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is someone who values loyalty and is likely to be faithful in a relationship. When he commits, he takes it seriously and wants to build trust and a strong bond with you. If he truly loves you, you'll feel secure and know that you're his priority.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He does not usually act over possessive or controlling. He cares about you and values trust in a relationship, so he's not the type to keep checking up on you. question your every move, or act suspicious without reason. He believes in giving space and respecting your independence.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
His protective nature comes from truly caring about your safety and well being, not from wanting to control you. He likes to help and make sure things are okay, but he doesn't cross the line into bossiness or make you feel trapped. Most of the time, though, his care feels supportive, not suffocating.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do most of the work alone. He believes that raising children is a shared responsibility, and he'll step up to help with daily tasks, problem solving, and decision making. He wants both parents to be involved, making things fair and balanced.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he's likely to lose his temper quickly and may raise his voice or act frustrated. His patience isn't very long when things go wrong, so small mistakes can lead to strong reactions. While he means well and truly loves his children, his temper is something to watch out for in parenting.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He values all the hard work you do for the family and will respect your dreams, interests, and choices outside of parenting. He believes in partnership and wants you to shine in every part of your life, not just at home.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who will secretly expect you to quit your career after you have a child. He truly respects your hard work and understands that your career is important to you. You can trust that his support is genuine and not just temporary or conditional on life changes.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. He genuinely cares about family and will make an effort to build a good, respectful relationship with your parents. Your parents are likely to feel welcomed and valued by him. He is willing to adjust to your family and doesn't expect everyone to change just to fit his ways.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might lose his temper quickly and react strongly, which could make things worse for a little while. His first response may be to say something sharply or withdraw, making the atmosphere tense. However, after some time to cool off, he will try to find solutions and work with you to fix the situation.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is supportive and modern with you in private, but when it comes to his relatives, he might expect you to follow some traditional ways, at least on the surface. He cares about family image and routines and may ask you to dress or behave a certain way for family gatherings or festivals, even if he's relaxed otherwise. It's important to talk with him openly about what you're comfortable with and help him understand that respect goes both ways.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension with his family or relatives, he is more likely to support you than to stay out of it or side against you. He cares about your feelings and wants you to feel respected in his home. His loyalty is strong, so in the end, you can count on him to back you up and make sure you're not left to handle things alone.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the way that he blindly follows his mother in every situation. While he respects and cares for his family, he also believes in fairness and standing up for his partner. You can trust him to be loyal to you and work towards peace, not just please his parents.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not likely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping personal matters between the couple and respects your privacy. With him, you can mostly expect your personal life to stay private, keeping your relationship stronger and safer.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man means sharing your life with someone who works hard, cares deeply, and truly wants to build a good home together. He'll step up, help with chores, and support your dreams, but he can also be quick tempered and intense, especially when things go wrong or get stressful.